Hey guys, it's Joshua Reviews at Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas all. Well, it's a little bit unfortunate. And I got a new shirt, Yeti, to party. So yeah, I'm stoked for Christmas month. So guys, what Christmas film do we have to review this year first? Red Christmas. This film, I wanted to review this movie for 2 years. And I know I've been saying this a lot about the films I've been reviewing lately, how I wanted to review them. I've been meaning to review them for a while now. Oh, I'll get to it. Well, I wanted to review this one once again. I wanted to review this one for a while now. I never really got the chance. And that's mainly because I kind of ignored it. The trailer did not intrigue me that much. It was a Christmas horror film, don't get me wrong. But I never really wanted to sit down and just fully watch this film because I never really wanted to. So I decided, you know what? Let's start off Christmas month right and just watch the film. And I did. You ever have one of those moments where you just watch a movie and you come out just saying, what the fuck? That's my reaction to this film. What the fuck? This is one of the most batshit insane films I've seen this Christmas so far. What the fuck? So the film is about a family who's throwing a Christmas party. It's gonna be the last Christmas party they ever throw. And they're like, hey, let's just give thanks for what we're thankful for. And this weird guy appears. And the guy is dressed up he has this black hoodie over him. And he starts reading Bible verses. And he starts reading a note he wrote to mommy, he says. So he starts reading this note, and right away, the main character, I forgot her name, shit, my bad. Dee Wallace, Dee Wallace, who's a really good actress. Dee Wallace is in this film. I never heard of her, but she's a really good actress, and I checked out some of her stuff. She's really good. So Dee Wallace is in this film, and she plays the mom. And she's like, get out of my house, because he's like reading this weird stuff to her. And the whole family's there. They invite him in because, it's like he looks homeless. He might need shelter for Christmas or something. Everyone should have someone to be around during the holidays. So, when they kick him out, he comes back and he starts killing them one by one. This is a slasher film, nonetheless. But it's a very weird slasher. And I've seen a lot of slashers, trust me. This film, I want to give away the plot, because I can't talk about it without giving away the plot. But the movie, it doesn't hide the plot. It doesn't hide the twist. And that's the thing that was kind of disappointing about this film. They give the twist away too early. And I was able to figure it out just like that. I was like, oh, that's the twist. So, I'm going to get to the point. In the beginning of the film, there's an explosion in the hospital. Turns out Dee Wallace's character, the mom, her husband was going through leukemia or something, some sort of cancer, and she had like a bunch of kids, and she was pregnant. She was about to have another one. She didn't want to have another kid because of her husband dying, so she was going to get an abortion. But it came out, and there was a big explosion, some sort of terrorist attack. The abortion gets saved by some guy, and we never really discover what happens to him. But he comes back, and basically he wants to be loved by his mom. But of course he kills people, so there's a problem with that. But the way this film is executed is very weird. There's so many weird edits, and there's so many weird camera angles, and there's so many weird The camera is really shaky in this film. It kind of got a little distracting, but it didn't pull me out of the film. Because I'm going to say something genuinely cool about this film. I liked most of the characters. There were a few exceptions, like the girl who's pregnant. her boyfriend or husband, whatever, this drunken beard redneck, and Dee Wallace's character at some moments. The one character I loved the most was Susie and the priest, or whatever his name was. I like those two characters the most, and spoiler alert, they unfortunately die. Which, by the way, the kills in this film are dope. For a low-budget film, they are really cool. I really love the kills in this film. There's a scene where a guy gets his penis ripped off. And I was just like, whoa. That's gnarly, dude. That's gnarly. But like I said, this film's execution... One second. It's kind of weird. The whole execution of this film is kind of weird. Not to mention, like I said, the killer is very weird because he hides in this cloak. And he has this mask on, and the whole film we're like wondering what's underneath that mask. It's pretty fucked up. It's pretty fucked up. And there's a lot of weird moments in this film because there's this kid with Down syndrome, and he is just so annoying. And he has Down syndrome in real life, so I'm not going to be too harsh on him. But his character was annoying because he went around screaming and hollering, "Mom, Mom!" And I'm just like, please, be quiet. I'm trying to be nice to him because I'm pretty sure this dude's a nice guy in real life. But dude, he got on my nerves and I just kind of want to, So the kills were good. Oh, okay, I might have already said this, so forgive me. I just had to let my dog out. I really liked the characters in this film. I thought they did a really good job at building up the family. There were legit a bunch of times where I was kind of emotional because the characters, like I said, for the most part, were kind of likable. And the acting was actually pretty good. Dee Wallace in this film does a great job, as always. Minor a few scenes here and there where she's forced to do some scenes that are just kind of like, And because this is a low-budget film, there were a few times where I was like, oh, that is really bad. But, like I said, the family elements were actually pretty well done. And I was kind of like, no, whenever a character died. Like I said, a spoiler alert, when Susie dies, I was like, are you kidding me? I liked her. One thing I will complain about is the ending. The ending's a little bit, like, anticlimactic. It's not anything new. It's not anything original. It's not anything unoriginal. It's not original, or nor is it unoriginal. It's just kind of bland. And that's kind of how I feel about this film. It's bland because I don't really know what else to say other than it's bland, because I can't be harsh on the film because it looked like everyone had a fun time working on it. It was enjoyable a few moments. The kills were great. The family element was great. And the killer was pretty cool, despite the fact that he was kind of annoying. Seriously, this guy wields an axe most of the film, and he's really annoying. So, I don't really know. I guess this film's okay. I would have to give it a 6.5 out of 10. A C+, and... Wait, C+, and 3 out of 5. I don't know. This film's really weird. It's like I said, it's one of those what the F movies. This movie is on Netflix, and that is where I watched it. So if you want to watch it, go ahead and give it a watch. I don't know. Maybe you'll like it more than me. I liked it. I liked it fine, but it's not something I would come back to. It's just kind of like one of those moments where you're like, oh, I'll watch the film once and then I'll never return. So, Red Christmas. Well, guys, Christmas month is just beginning, and I cannot wait. They're making another remake of Black Christmas. I am so excited.